Hello, beautiful people. My name is Lucia, and we are here to talk about sex. I will apologize for wearing sunglasses. I have just gotten eye surgery, so this light is too bright for me, and I've got to wear this for like, I don't know, a week, however long. Everything went amazingly well. I can see finally, this is the best gift life has ever given me. It is beautiful, it's exciting. I don't know how you guys get out there, people who can see properly and not get excited about how beautiful the world looks. But hey, I have discovered a new thing in life, which is seeing properly. So anyhow, today we will talk about how to create magic. Now, magic, it's not something you necessarily create, but it's something you inhabit, it's something you have, it's something you feel. And it comes with being in tune with your surroundings, and in this case, with the person you're with your partner. So if you are in tune with your beautiful other half or friend or whoever you're going to sleep with, you will feel empowered by their energy and your energy together. I know this sounds very esoterical, but it is how it is. Magic is what you inhabit. Magic is the connection you have with your surroundings and with yourself. Now, there are things you could do to make things more interesting. Say it is the first time you are having sex with this special other one, and you sort of know where things are going, but you want to leave those signs in the way just in case there's no misunderstandings, there's no awkwardness. We will talk about awkwardness as well, because it's a beautiful moment of encounter between your vulnerable, most honest side and your not so vulnerable, honest side. Let's say your ego, who was imagining things, and those things didn't happen as you wish they would. So that's when awkwardness sort of meets in between, and it's important to talk about it as well in the sexual content. Sorry, I have recovered my sight, but my brain is sometimes failing me. Now, when you are about to go on with this other person, I will recommend you to start early, okay? Now, let's talk about foreplay. Foreplay is the most underrated thing ever, and I don't think it's talked about enough, and I want to talk about it. Because foreplay starts in the restaurant, ladies and gentlemen. Foreplay starts when you're looking at that special one in a special way. Now I would do the eyes, but I can't because I can't even see. This light is honestly so bright. I'm gonna do a great mistake, and I'm gonna dim this light. Let me just, okay, this is the lowest I can go. Okay, so I will just keep it as it is. Now, yes, foreplay. So foreplay is not just having like 2-3 minutes to get horny, whatever, and then we'll just jump into the thing. No, please take your time, okay? Take your time in the restaurant, in wherever you're like walking around with this special one, whatever you're doing. Start being, like, I would say, start connecting with the other one in a beautiful, flirty way, you know, that it doesn't necessarily have to be in the bedroom doing the things we are supposed to be doing. I will give you an example. If I'm having dinner with someone and I want to be playful and flirty and I order, let's say, chocolate. Oh, excuse me, it's just awful hot in here. And I order, let's say, chocolate, okay? I'm gonna be playful with it. Because I know if I'm going to bed with this person later, I want to make sure that this person knows how I eat chocolate, so that they know how I eat other things. The point is, foreplay is this beautiful encounter between two people before the act. Can be 5 minutes, it can be 3 hours, it can be 10 days. Even if you're texting someone or, you know, like calling someone on the phone. By the way, calling is really sexy. Pick up the phone. Calling is really sexy. That's magic as well. If you're really into someone and, you know, like you want to be off your phone, or like myself, I can't see a screen, call them on the phone. Hearing someone's voice is the most beautiful, sexy thing you can do. And guess what? It works, because we will talk about the importance of sound. Yes, sound is important. We've talked about smell. Don't worry, guys, we'll get into sound. In order to feel the magic, you have to be connected to your partner. We have talked about this already. And now another thing I will tell you about eating chocolate and foreplay. You have to let arousal last as long as you can. I will tell you why. Because arousal is a stage that leads to many other things. But the arousal stage is ideally the most powerful stages of them all. We have flirtiness, then we have desire, and then we have arousal. And after arousal, we take things into action, and then we get physical. And then we have resolution, which is the beautiful explosion of life. So, by that I mean orgasm. I will tell you why arousal is so important to maintain and why this is key to magic. Arousal is a state that can have desperation in it. Yes, when we feel aroused, we feel desperate, we feel anxious. But anxiety is very close to excitement. It's the same or very similar feeling, anxiety and excitement, that we have in our brains. Let me start again. Anxiety and excitement are two things that neurologically are very, very, very close. So our bodies respond very similarly. God help me. So anxiety and excitement. Our brains react in a very similar way in both scenarios. When we have anxiety and when we are excited, how we feel, those feelings in our bodies are extremely, extremely close, to the point where sometimes those two feelings merge and we don't quite know what it is that we're experiencing. So in arousal, there is a moment of desperation that we can call anxiety, as in we need to take things into action, like now, because I'm burning. But I will tell you, when you burn and you feel the burn, let this stage take you into the magic I am talking to you about. Remember, when you burn and you're feeling the burn, feel the burn as long as you can, okay? Because arousal will lead you to get physical, yes, But the longer you can be in that stage, the better, because that will allow you to connect more with your partner. Am I right? Yes. Am I being clear that that moment is the moment of magic, that moment of desperation, of anxiety, of we need to do this right now, is the moment that will keep you closer, right? If I go into a room and I just go in and out, there's no foreplay, there's no magic, there's no chocolate cake, there's no flirting, then I will leave that room and I would have been, you know, like served, fine, good. But the magic, excuse me, I would have not been able to feel the magic. And I'm sorry, but I think sex is more than just in and out by. The beauty about sex is connecting with the other person and ultimately with yourself and your own body. So if you do have the beautiful opportunity to connect, to get to know your inner self with someone who can help you get there, then you got it, then you got the magic. Now, I will tell you how you can keep this arousal stage as long as possible. So you have the gestures. I'm talking about words. You guys can think about not just words, but I'm talking about language and the power of language and what language can do. So I'm talking gestures. I'm also saying body language. I'm talking about the restaurant stage, then we will get into the bedroom stage. But the restaurant stage, generally, you know, words, body language, being playful, being relaxed, being connected, being open. And then we have also, I know I've spoken about this before, being vulnerable. Yes, we have to be vulnerable, but we also have to keep our secrets because that's who we ultimately are. So if you're not ready to give yourself away, which I don't recommend you to give yourself away the first time or even the second or even like 5 years relationship. You know, some people together for 20 years and they still don't know each other. Yes, it happens. And why? Because they don't connect properly with their bodies. And that is something we will talk about, physical vulnerability. I will do another episode on this one, or video, wherever you call these things. So let me just get back to my notes. I'm sorry I keep looking down. These are my notes I've got here with me. So I have also prepared on my laptop, but I can't, you know, check. I can't look at, gee, this is harder than I thought it'd be. I can't look at the screen so much, so. Yeah, by the way, have I told you I got laser eye surgery? This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you have short-sightedness, you can just go and get your eye surgery done because this is the best thing ever. I cannot believe I've been all of these years wearing glasses without even just thinking about doing this. Thank you, God, for this gift. Anyways, so basically just to keep truthful to ourselves and to, you know, don't give away all of our secrets, but also be vulnerable so that we can get the other person in, so that we can open up for the other person. Now, think about the arousal stage. Think about how exciting arousal is, how beautiful arousal is, and how long can you hold it for? Because, you know, sometimes it's fun to just do a quick one, But ideally, if you want to connect with someone, you do want to have as much foreplay as possible. Now, foreplay, I'm talking about getting undressed. I'm talking about listening to music. I'm talking about doing a massage. Yes, a massage, you know, like if you're shy, you can just be like, you know, I've got some essential oils right here. I'm just gonna start massaging your leg, and then I'm just gonna go up, or I'm gonna start massaging your arms, and then I'm gonna, you know, lead through, explore the other person's body. It is beautiful to explore the other person's body, to explore their skin. How did their skin feel? Is it soft? Is it rough? Is it, you know, like, I don't know, does it have any freckles? You might want to discover the other person. You might want to take time to see, to feel, to hear this person's body, you know, to hear how they breathe, or, you know, like what they say. And it's beautiful to explore these things before even like considering having sex, you know, because these things will get you closer to your partner. And I'm talking a lot, but I want to make clear that foreplay is very important. Not only because it turns you on, but also because of the beautiful connection you can have, you can achieve with this other person. So keep the arousal stage as long as you can, because that will encapsulate your desire with this person. That will ultimately take you to the beauty of desire in its most pure stage, if that's even a thing. If not, I have just made it up, and I'm happy I have, because I think it explains pretty much a lot. Getting undressed, massage, talking, listening to music, dancing, excuse me. Dancing is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to start things, okay? If you're naked, if you aren't, it doesn't matter, just dance, because you can warm up your body, you know, in a really nice way. And, you know, sometimes I would even say, if you know you have more opportunities to be intimate with this person, maybe try not even having sex the first time, because that's even hotter. So try to do everything you can do, right? Everything you can do, but don't have sex. Wait until next time. And that build up, it's even more beautiful, because you will want this person even more. It's not a, you know, it's not, I'm not being a tight Catholic girl. I'm just saying it might be a beautiful thing to explore different options, and instead of just going for it the first time, you might be like, you know, let's just do everything we can't do but sex. Let's just do everything. Let's just walk around naked. Let's just eat each other, you know, eat out of each other's hands or chest. Let's just do you know, like a massage. Let's just get undressed. Let's just do oral for like an hour, or yes, do everything else but penetration. Try that, and then next time you see each other, you will know each other, and you will still do the dancing, the getting naked, everything else. And then eventually you will get into stage 2, or whatever stage that is. And then you will feel that this beautiful, beautiful holding of arousal has taken you to a place of magic, which is what ideally you want to get, so that you enjoy sex as much as you can with your partner. And another thing I will tell you before I leave this video, because this light is really bothering me, even though I'm, you know, like I'm just here like, ooh, I'm having fun, but it's really bothering me. I'm really looking forward for you guys to see my eyes, because this surgery, so basically they just take your eyes out like this, and then they just laser them, and like, it's crazy, and you're awake throughout, and it's the most insane experience I've ever lived. Don't need to go like, you know, jumping off a cliff, or like parachuting, or climbing freaking right, just get surgery, and it's just crazy experience. Anyways, so yeah, in order to create magic, just be the magic. And another thing I want to leave very clear is don't try too hard, okay? Because if you're trying too hard and one of the two is trying too hard and the other one's not feeling it, then you have to go with the flow. You know, if you're there like doing the massage and the dancing and getting naked for no reason and the other one's not into it, you have to read the other person as well. So as much as I recommend you to go for this beautiful magic thing, you have to read the other one and you have to see if the other one's up for it. So magic is beautiful when you want it, when your partner wants it. If you like this video, please subscribe. Please click the link below, subscribe, and follow for more beautiful videos. Now, next time we will talk about amazing foods that boost your libido. These are summer foods, and watermelon is number one on the list. Yes, guys, watermelon is a cheap fruit. It's really hydrating, but it also works miracles for your libido if you're not feeling like it lately. Have a lot of watermelon and you will feel like Superman. If, like Superman is someone who... Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna stop talking. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and any suggestions, any comments, please leave below. My name is Lucia and I am here to talk about sex.